Going to see moments from now, Doris.
And Kevin, this is not just a regular season game on the schedule. The fans are ready for this. The players understand. Listen, we've got two quality teams, potentially could meet in the postseason. Look out tonight.
And look how excited you are. Your notes, you're standing on your feet. You're right with them. I love it.
I can't wait.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. That one falls.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Again, the miss by Murray. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Anunoby, no good. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Harris. That shot, no good. Good D by Siakam.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical category.
Now, here is Ibaka. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Here's Murray. The Raptors getting the bucket. Millsap misses. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016. Now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Siakam. And he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Millsap. Another shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Gasol outside. That one doesn't go. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now a veteran in the NBA, Serge Ibaka, talked about his role.
I like to do all those little things, running up and down, blocking shot.
And Ibaka, Greg, a great complementary player.
And you like his combination of size and skill, able to impact the game at both ends on a high level.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Porter, Plumlee out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Monte Morris, and it's Craig in at the 2. And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, after 5 years as an assistant in Toronto, last season Nick Nurse moved to head coach of the Raptors, and the team responded, winning the franchise's first NBA championship. Nurse has been at this for 3 decades. He got his first head coaching position at the age of 23. And he has moved all throughout basketball, both domestically and abroad, guiding 15 teams in 5 different countries. And after winning it all last year, Kevin, he's finally made it to the top.
David, he sure has a long and winding journey. Thank you.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive. And the medical red flags for Michael Porter Jr. caused him to slide to the Nuggets in the 2018 draft. 2 back surgeries in less than a year. An injury suffered initially in his sophomore year of high school. The risk is there, but if his body holds up, potentially a star in the making.
Here's Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you see Jeremy Grant on this team. He means so much more than just his stats.
He's a fantastic glue guy, and his teammates talk about how unselfish he is on the floor. Great team player and an even better chemistry guy off the court.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Murray comes in for Torrey Craig. And Barton subbed in for Monte Morris. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nuggets. VanVleet with the bucket.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Barton dishes to Murray. The 10-footer, and the shot goes in. Murray's got his first basket of the night.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Barton against Lowry. And that one, good. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Millsap. Jokic with it. Denver passing it around. Over Gasol. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Lowry with the ball. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Toronto ahead, up by 1. It's time now to go. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter
was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And Toronto choosing their team name back in '94, the fans helped them narrow it down, and with dinosaurs all over the silver screen, it helped tilt things towards the Raptors.
And we all remember those early uniforms, those giant velociraptors across the front. Fortunately, they've toned it down a bit since then.
Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry against Murray. With the teardrop, and there's the nice lay-in by Lowry. Lowry's got 6.
Well, Kevin, you know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
Here's Jokic. Off target with his 3.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Way to attack there off the dribble. Millsap showing great instincts in getting to the rack.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The lead is 2. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Doris, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, and now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And Plumlee kicks to Harris. Back to Plumlee. Over Gasol. The second chance effort. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Grant.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Harris. Powell, the pass to Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Let's remember, in Marc Gasol, we have got a guy who has worked hard on both his body and his game. We are talking about a former Defensive Player of the Year here.
As he enters his mid-30s, Marc Gasol showing no signs of slowing down. If anything, I think he's a better all-around basketball player.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Powell against Harris. Gasol wide open. He fires. Denver grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
He's off on that one. It's all tied in Toronto. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stops and run. Stops.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Plumlee. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Craig in at shooting guard. Hollis Jefferson finds Gasol. 5 on the clock. Outside, Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. A new group in now for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. Pascal Siakam comes in for Hollis Jefferson. OG Anunoby's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Davis. The Nuggets also changing it up. Paul Millsap's checked in for Plumlee. Murray comes in for Torrey Craig. And Barton subbed in for Morris. Here's Barton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Millsap against Siakam. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Barton passes to Jokic. They now take the lead. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Basket counts. VanVleet's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And this is why Kyle Lowry is always mentioned among the league's elite point guards. He can do it all, Kevin. Score, defend, or create like a teammate, as he does there.
Jokic. Offensive rebound. Millsap kicks to Murray. Pass to Porter. Wants to get it to Barton and does. Jokic against Ibaka. Three-pointer. Barton. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Here's Millsap. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Anunoby. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Harris is checked in for the Nuggets.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Here's Van Vliet to the middle. Dishes to Lowry. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer, Barton, money! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Jokic against Siakam. And it's sent back by Jokic. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play. A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Every possession critical, and Kyle Lowry delivers once again.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.